Hello? Where are we at? Oh,
Hello.
there it is. How many robot? Through the
I don't
looking
know.
glass. And what the robot found there. And it reset the position of this guy, so I'll just put him... Okay, we're back. I don't know if this is a separate stream, but
I'm still
anyway.
trying to get in. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to jack in here.
Alright, well, I'm in. Where are we at? Stream status?
Oh, hello. Hello, I'm back.
Oh, you in?
I'm back, everybody.
Epic.
We're back.
Alright. Where was I going? Up? Yeah. Whoa. The bastard sword.
I got a kick out of that one when I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
Not from this game, but from old PS1 games. Something called a bastard sword.
Well, bastard, it's a funny word.
Bastard.
Bastard. Dastardly.
Yeah. Hey, YouTube. Bastard. I used to really like the word frigate from Colony Wars in the PlayStation 1.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Frigate.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
Frigate.
How many...
Frigate. Foodstuffs.
How many Mailbreaker?
How many?
Oh, shit. Shouldn't I have the Ring of Binding by now? Or is that later? There you go.
Remember when these guys made you consider Sumo Slide?
Yeah. Oh my god. Those were the days.
Those were the days. Something, something, something. Didn't need no
Sewer
save
slide.
states for my game. And we all had no aliasing like we do today. Everything was crispy crunch. Vert warping shit was a bit too much.
Yeah.
And there was lots of
Oh, wait.
draw distance. Those were the days. Maybe I have to like make a cover of that song about video games. I keep doing it, like a lot.
Yeah. Just
I kind of like
put a
everything
couple
was crispy
$1,000,000
crunch.
into a major production.
Every textures were very crispy crunch, and vert warping was a bit too much.
Mm-hmm. I never figured out this shortcut back in the day. This was a bit
No,
much. The
you didn't figure
chains?
this out. Wow,
No.
wow, okay, all right.
It
I
can
thought they
kind
put
of...
the enemy there specifically so that you may accidentally hit it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't.
I thought that, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, like, what if you don't accidentally hit it? Then what?
That's why this game was good.
Well, yeah,
They
that's...
didn't worry about little edge case scenarios. They just said,
Uh-huh.
you know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see
Naturally.
if the player can figure it out. Instead of trying to focus test everything into infinity and make sure nobody else gets lost. I'm looking at you, Valve, in that one moment in what was it, the Antlion Cave? Remember that infamous developer message in Half-Life 2 where playtesters just kept going around in circles?
Hmm. So they
That's what I'm
closed off
thinking
the
about.
little
Just
loop. Yeah.
yeah, just leave it alone. Just if they can't figure it out, they can't figure it out. Who cares?
Honestly, it's like just let them wander around for a few minutes, or let them skip a shortcut. Like, it's not a big deal. Ooh, ragged
This
set.
is the ring. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think because in later
What?
games, the corpses are hanging right off the edge, and like you can see something on them connected to the rope. But here, like you can't really see that. You just see
Hmm.
chains, and they're breakable for some reason.
Yeah. The single best thing about this game compared to other Souls games, and I'm pretty sure I said it before, and you may have just noticed it now, is that every single thing in every area in this game um makes sense to be there.
Yeah.
So if this was Dark Souls, you wouldn't cut that chain to lower the door. It would just be like a pressure switch or a lever.
Hmm.
And that gets stupid after a while. Why? Why is it all a lever? This game tried to make everything make sense in that stage. And it's the only one to do it. That's it. They got
Hmm.
rid of it in the second game, Dark Souls. I don't know why. It helps the immersion when the things make sense. Nothing pisses me off more than that one tiny like fence art, like rotten looking rusty fence door in Undead Burg. As soon as you walk out of the bonfire, you know, the one where you
Hmm.
have to go forever to get a key to open it, and you just know you could break it. You know what I mean? That door in the
Yep.
Undead
Yep.
Burg
Yep. Yep.
in
Yep.
Dark Souls 1 with the
Hmm.
key in the video game on the
Yeah.
PS3, 2011 when it came out
I hear ya.
on
I
Earth.
hear ya. I hear ya.
Yeah, on Earth in the solar system.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Uh, yeah, this game doesn't really have that, and it's just one of those things that you don't notice until it's gone. Um,
Okay, how are we doing this? There we go.
man, you know what I could go for right now? An elevator with a pressure switch on it.
Uh-oh, wait. Shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I just kind of
Wouldn't that
screwed
be
that up.
cool though if we could it'd be so freaking based if we could step on a pressure switch to go up a circular elevator right now. It's okay. Just just move the lever that's there for no reason on the ground. You'll get out.
It's
You'll be fine.
it's just on the soil. It's just sitting there.
Get stand on the pressure switch that's perfectly circular.
No! Don't go after off Strava, you bastard.
You got to save him, and then you got to save him again, and then you got to save him again, and then you got to save him again, and then he dies. That's Souls.
Yeah. Yeah, that really establishes the expectation for what's going on.
If
NPCs
you've
are
played
just
King's Field, yeah, if you played the field, if you played that field,
mhm.
you would already know about that type of thing.
If you had played Kingsfield when you played this game, which not a lot
I
had.
did.
Uh-huh.
I did. I have King's Field 3 in the box with the map and the little fold out thing with all the enemies on it. I still have it. I hated it originally, and then it took me so many decades to figure out how to just put up with it.
Yeah, we were laughing at it at first, like how
Yeah, and then after a while, it's not for kids. That's the thing. It's not for kids. It's
true.
just not. You got to be old and messed up in the head to just put up with it shit. And my brain has been beaten down by so many slow games since then that I can kind of take it. I get paid not to sell any swords. I like random encounters. Oh yeah, I like random encounters.
Hey, where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're. I thought your pathfinding was broken. Oh, it kind of is.
Yeah, he
Where you?
can't figure out where he's going. He's always been like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's happening. He gets
Well,
into danger all the time.
he doesn't. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's like,
It's not, yeah,
when.
it's so weird too. Like you got to make freaking sure he's safe.
Mhm.
Okay, and then when you get out of here, you have to find him in the Nexus and talk to him. Okay,
Yeah.
or it won't work. You have to keep doing it, and you got to do it in 1-2 as well, and somewhere else.
Shh. Gotta smoke some of that good stuff, some of that green. Get one of my grams out.
When is the next Zoomer word for that? When's that
Oh
coming out?
God. I'm. Yeah. I don't think they can do anymore. I think every word in the English language is synonymous with weed. I don't think there are any exceptions. Are you alive? Yeah, you're good. You're stuck there.
He's got the
You
canonical main character gear on for his sword and shield.
yeah.
Look cool.
Oh, whoops. Are you sure? Are you sure that's the right shield for fighting an archer? It's just full of
Yeah,
holes.
it's
It's
got
like a.
holes in it. Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
not
make
a
much
great
sense.
idea.
But no, it's a. He's trying to use a ceremonial shield in combat.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why everyone does that in these games. Like, let me use a glass sword.
That's like Oblivion.
Uh-huh.
There's glass armor or something in that. I think.
Yeah, that's like
I
a
mean, who knows how strong it is really? But you know,
uh-huh. Well, that's like a D&D thing. Like it's uh it's supposed to be a little subversive cuz like the enchanted glass stuff is stronger than like the adamantium stuff or whatever. You washing your hands? Why are you doing that?
what are you talking to me?
No, I'm hearing water.
Yeah, that's just because I'm in the basement. Did you know that
What
that
wait,
the
what?
water comes from
Huh?
upstairs? Yes, yes.
You
And when
have a
people take a
basement?
shit, yes, when people take a shit out of their asshole, you can hear
Holy
it on
shit.
video.
Holy shit, I
That's
wish I
right.
had a basement.
My basement is another house.
Where?
Imagine if apartments had basements. Everybody gets their own basement, and the building is enormously complicated and hard to build, and has concrete rooms underneath the normal rooms.
There's a
It would.
Strava. Oh, ow.
Oh,
This is so cool. I kind of want to see this again where like you're just kind of broing it up with a random NPC you just met. And you can check some other room that you've just been to and he's there. He's just exploring like you are. This is like the this is the basis for all the first levels in these games too. Like you can see little elements of bullet area 1 in every first area.
man, freaking Namco Bandai, like they were so smart for buying this shit.
Yeah.
Holy. I think we got another Pac-Man on our hands, people. We better buy this. I think
Oh
we
my
got another
god.
Pac-Man. Holy shit.
Oh my god, Pac-Man. They spent so long trying to do something with Pac-Man that it's hilarious.
Watch it. Watch it. Yeah, okay. You see that? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
I
got
might I
hit by
might be
it.
behind. I might yeah, I'm behind. I'm a little behind on the stream, so
I know what
um
I know what you're talking about. I got hit by it.
okay.
It was fine.
Okay.
I
Yeah, okay.
survived.
All right. Yeah, I like that Pac-Man World game though. I just
Hmm.
beat it again, you know that? I just beat it again like yesterday.
Oh, really?
Did you ever play
Jeez. Okay.
Pac-Man World?
Oh, of
Actually,
course I
you
played.
did.
Yes, of
We
course I
played it
did.
on video.
Uh
I know
huh.
you
Uh
did.
huh.
I got it for free on PS Plus, the remaster, and I just beat it again for no reason. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a decent little thing. Like I kind of wish it kept going, but there was three of them and they're all right, and that's about it. Stop that. Sheesh. I don't
It
have so
look,
many so much health for that. How
people
many
like
healths?
that. How, how many build right now? And it may never end. I don't know.
I know. Well,
Uh, Namco, like, listen, people like that Astrobot game. That Namco should just come back with like a new, like Pac-Man World Returns or something, and make like a another one and like try really hard it,
hmm.
and sell it for like $50. Now might be the time.
Wait, was there a dragon here? I don't remember.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, there he
I
is.
know what the. Yeah, watch out here. Uh, you know what they should. Pac-Man World Returns should be called Pax Back.
Pack's back. What's with this
Pax
back
Back,
stuff?
baby.
What's this? Oh yeah, yeah. That
Pack
that
is back.
that just reminded me of that Mario Kart slap back idea.
Yeah.
Like Mario Kart, but you can attack on either side. Like
Yeah.
was it that friggin'
In Mario Kart,
motorcycle
yeah,
game?
in
Yeah.
in Mario Kart Slapback, you can you have a melee attack like it's F-Zero GX where you spin around. See,
There we go.
everybody has their own unique melee attack,
No?
and
Okay.
there's a reverse mushroom where you immediately cancel inertia and start driving backwards at the same speed you were driving it.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Remember that from Slapback where you can go backwards and just start freaking screwing people up with melee attacks?
Yeah.
Imagine the salt.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's all they could come up with. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't think of anything else, but Nintendo thought of Mario Kart World, which I think is a better idea.
Yeah.
It has wall running, not running, wall driving, and it's on any surface. It's not on a special wall. Okay, the wall
Yeah,
riding works
that's
on
how
any
they could
wall.
have screwed it up. That's right.
Yeah, it's on any wall, and you can grind, which is all right. But most importantly, it has free roam, and you can drive to the next course. So it's different enough that it's different enough to be compelling, but it's the same enough that it's not weird. So I commend them for coming up with something. I couldn't do it. I came up with freaking Slapback, which would cause divorces and stuff. Remember, like every 2D co-op Mario game where you get a crown, how how maddening it is.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You gotta fight over the crown like a friggin' like a bunch of barbarians.
You just stop caring about beating the stage and just start killing each other.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jeez, leave me alone, man. This game's
Jeez
supposed to be
Louise.
easy.
Yeah, one of these guys drops a winged spear, and on my first playthrough, I used it right to the end of the game because I didn't understand how to play this game yet. I kept going super defensive, like a lot of armor, big shield, and a spear,
Hmm.
until
Hmm.
I figured out that playing defensive is actually kind of stupid, and you just want to go freaking crazy.
Ah, man.
But the scraping spear is really good. This the you phalanx's soul, you use it on a spear, and you get the scraping spear, which uh, defeats enemies' item durability.
That only
In
works on
addition,
players.
yeah, but in addition, I was gonna say it is really good though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just on
That's
its
the one
own.
I used.
I was just gonna, yeah,
I kind of just used it by accident because it
it's
was
really strong.
yeah, but like I didn't. It's not like I knew what I was doing getting that spear. I just thought it looked
Yeah.
okay, and it just yeah. Anybody who invaded was gonna have a real bad time just by default.
Now nowadays when I play it, I go to the Shrine of Storms, and I run past everything and run up that little hill and then turn around and get
Damn
the
it!
scimitar. There's a scimitar that already
Ah.
has upgrades on it in Shrine of Storms, and for me, I think that's the best weapon you can get early. Kind of like the
Mhm.
Drake sword from Dark Souls.
Well, first death.
Oh man, when I first played this, I probably died 100 times before this.
Yeah, yeah.
For real.
Kind of helps that you don't have Well, no, it kind of hurts that you don't have Estus and you can't just like retry as many times as you want. But like now, when you're actually good at it, it's like holy shit, I could just heal forever.
Yeah, Estus is a good field leveler
Hmm.
to to kind of make it fair across the board. So maybe it's probably better than just the reusable items, but once you get good at it, that the problem kind of goes away. And then they brought it back for Bloodborne, but Bloodborne has if you attack back fast enough, you can get your health back.
Hmm.
So it rebalances it a bit, which I think is why it has blood
It
vials.
does not. It does not do that. I gotta agree 100% or disagree 100%. Because
Yeah,
no, I don't think the system in Bloodborne works at all actually.
you don't like it?
Because you know how the cap for carrying blood vials is 20, right?
Yeah.
And almost everything drops them. So you either have too many blood vials or you have too few. Like there's no exception.
Mm.
And when you get to a
But when you
boss, like almost 100% of the time, you have to grind at some point.
get to a bot like, but when you don't have enough, are you doing the freaking regain by attacking?
No, I'm just trying to get more because there's no
Oh,
point playing at
okay,
a disadvantage.
okay.
And of course I'm using that. I'm just like you have to use the vials too. Like no one's that good that they can just rely on whatever it's called, like the auto heal.
Are you using the guns to like interrupt the enemies?
Yeah. What are
Okay,
you talking
all right.
about?
I just thought it was easier than that. I
No,
don't know.
I'm just talking in terms of game design.
Okay.
Like as a system that's supposed to be balanced, like Estus was. My point is that they had a really good system. They had the best system in action RPGs, but they changed it for no reason, and they didn't need to.
They probably just didn't want it to be like Souls, but I don't know what they would do to make it different. I don't and have it still be as good or better than Estus. I still think Estus is the best.
Yeah.
Um, I do think maybe you can carry too much Estus still now, but that's been a problem for a long time. I don't know why we can have like a trillion Estus now. I'm not
Hmm.
sure, but
Yeah, like in once you get past like 10, it's like it's too many for like a dungeon area, and
it's how many?
it's too many for a dungeon area. How many?
How many is it?
How many? It's well, it's just it's equivalent to one robot.
How many Estus?
How many? All of them.
How many? Like how many? How many? This makes no sense. I was just gonna say how many Estus is this guy on, which makes no sense. This Blue Eye Knight is on so much Estus.
How many toasters? Oh
Toast,
shit.
toast. All toasters, toast, toast. Water.
Water? You waiting for? Do I have to keep you alive again? Are you gonna be okay?
You might have to keep him alive again, honestly. I can't remember exactly what happens.
Here's the other thing I wish they brought back. Because it's just mean, and no game will ever do it again. Just having, like, bullshit, um, what is it? Checkpoints.
Hmm.
Like, just checkpoints that are completely fucking on the other side. Like, no checkpoints, even.
This this game 1-1 kind of eases you into it because you do have the chain that you can break, and you do open Phalanx's door and it stays open.
Hmm.
So they ease you into it. But
Yeah.
1-2 takes the training wheels off.
Yeah.
You have to walk from the beginning to Tower Knight every time
Hmm.
in 1-2. And when I got there, like I remember after high school, talking convincing somebody to buy this game, and they came back the next day and they said, "Do they expect me to beat Tower Knight?" They asked if I was expected to beat it. That's what they said.
Yeah,
Do I
yeah.
have to like
Is Tower Knight
beat Tower
scripted?
Knight?
Is
No, it's
this like a
not. And I
scripted
told them,
fight that I have to die to?
no.
What the?
I said you have to fight Tower Knight. You have to walk all the way there.
That's
It's
awesome.
long. It's long. There's dogs.
Uh-huh.
There's a dragon that will kill you, and
Yeah,
you
there's
have to
dragon.
beat Tower
You
Knight.
gotta do the
You have to
dragon
beat
thing
Tower
every
Knight.
time.
Yep. The only way out, if you want, you can kind of cheese Tower Knight if you farm arrows, and even then it's treacherous. But you're supposed to hit its ankles, so you have to. No, you have to do it, and it only gets harder from here.
Hmm.
It gets harder to the point where you get to man eaters, and then it. I think that's the peak in my mind is man eaters. I think that's harder than flame lurker, even accounting for skill inflation, which,
You gotta account for
which has
skill
happened
inflation.
yeah, skill inflation makes flame lurker a lot easier. But if I'm accounting for skill inflation, I think man eaters are worse. In my opinion, I don't know.
Elden Ring kind of
I just
screwed up
fight
that
this
whole
boss.
argument.
I kill this boss. He's almost dead, and then the same boss shows up. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa. Yeah.
And they're on a little bridge.
Yeah, Elden. Yeah, and they will knock you off, and they can fly, and you can't.
Uh-huh.
So play safe. Play safe. I can put my arm back on. You can't.
Ooh, halfmoon grass.
Oh my god, I felt bad for that guy. Just kind of threw him off there.
They kind of went ham with the level gimmicks in Bullet Area 1, too. It kind of feels like
Mm.
they were planning on having all these traps and stuff everywhere, like Sen Forcer style, but they gave
Well,
up on
it
that.
depends on where you are.
Hmm.
I really think it depends on where you are in Demon Souls. I really think they were thinking through each stage, like what would really be there. Like there's an elevator Stonefang Tunnel because they would need an elevator for the ore. Like
Yeah,
that's why it's there.
yeah.
It's not like a fake Dark Souls 1 elevator. It's actually for something. And it's if I had to pick one thing from this game that unequivocally destroys everything else in this series, it's that. And I don't know why it's gone, but it just is. But
Hmm.
yeah. And of course you can we can complain about the Elden Ring balancing forever, but this game skews pretty easy, and that's accounting for skill inflation too. I think
Yeah.
it skews on the easier side.
You know what? I think my yeah, to discuss Elden Ring again, sadly.
Oh,
the,
no, great.
I think my final take on it is that um if you're gonna make the bosses that hard, make the levels that hard too. That's that's my final comment on this.
This is my final comment that I'm engraving into my headstone. That's what I think about Elden Ring.
Hey Durgan.
If you don't agree with me, you can kill yourself. Are you brave enough? Are you a bad enough dude to go up there and get those items and run back? You
I, I
can.
I'm not doing
You
it
can.
fat rolling, that's for sure. Um
You got a really good shield in there that's good against fire, I believe, which will help you for Flamefucker later.
uh that is how do I
When I go into flame shitter, I have that shield, the anti-fire shield. I have the water spell that puts a ball of water around my body, and I just go to town on that
Mhm.
mofo, and I don't have to get him stuck in geometry anymore. But you can this time if you want to just to demonstrate it, because it is fun to do that to enemies. But
is this the one you're talking about?
what?
Kite shield? Just the basic
No,
kite shield?
no, it's not. No, it's not. It's Hold on here. I'll just look it up. Uh, uh
Man, this is tricky. I don't know if I can do that right now. Hmm. Anyway, we're going down here. Wait, what was that? What was that? Archstone shard? Okay, yeah. Wait, oh, there was something else there. Ooh. Whoa, you could reach down here. That's dangerous. What the heck? You're on Fextra life right now.
I'm on demonsouls.wikidot.com.
Oh, okay.
Why won't you just tell me what's there? Why why is it so difficult?
Okay, there we go.
What'd you do? Did you get something?
No,
I'm not looking. I'm on the freaking wiki.
no, I just triggered the dragon. I mean, I like on the bridge. I triggered the dragon properly. That's what I was trying to do last time, and it screwed me over. Ah,
Yeah, it's the purple flame shield. It's what I thought. Found on a corpse close to the dragon's nest near the red dragon in 1-1.
okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. The purple flame shield. I knew it was a shield that helped you with fire. That's all
Yeah.
I knew.
I'm running out of that green stuff.
I need more of that green. Can't make the scene if you don't have the food to eat. They said to trigger the fire, like trigger their flaming attack, and then you can kind of go in later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, I think if you want to farm some arrows, you can annoy them and they might leave and then come back. I think for some reason I'm thinking you can do that.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is good. This is good.
There
Woo. Spicy. There's the freaking switch. Jeez. Don't do that. Watch out. I'm putting my shit back on. There we go. Hey, guy. Hey, guys. Oh, that ain't good. Okay. Jeez.
Are you gonna like go for like the Adjudicator Shield, Faith build, and the HP restoring ring in this time, like to cheat, or are
Oh
you not gonna
man.
do that?
I don't know. I guess if I did that, I could switch back at any time. Like, it's not like a build-related thing.
Are you gonna be getting the Moonlight Sword from the
Ah.
bottom of
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
freaking swamp world?
I'm gonna be getting my
I
souls
like
from the
I
bottom of
like
that freaking shaft.
oh I like how I like how in this game uh the freaking swamp area, like 4 dash whatever, the Moonlight Sword is at the very bottom, and there's like millions of slugs suckling it, like just to get its essence. It's really
Uh-huh.
weird.
Uh-huh.
You gotta like get around the slugs to get it. Like they like the sword.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Mm,
Aren't they
so
like
so good, so good.
aren't the slugs like hanging in a bundle and you have to
Yeah,
drop them
there's
down?
like a yeah, they're like at the end of a freaking rope or something. It's kind of weird, but it's really good though because Faith. For some reason, I'm remembering that Faith passively heals your health or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking, but Moonlight Sword is really good in this. Um, Faith is good. Magic is good, of course. Magic is the best. But if you do the freaking HP restoring cheat build, well, it's hard to die if you do that. You can watch your health going up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so crazy about it. Just watch. You just watch my health go up. That's weird in a Souls game.
Ah,
Imagine that.
that does not feel good. All right, what are we looking at here? Wasn't there something behind? Oh, there's something here. Nah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a world. Yeah, down there is a world tendency event that we're not at yet,
Mm-hmm.
where you
Yeah, I think
fight
the
executioner morality or something.
yeah, it requires like pure black or something.
Yeah, I waited for Halloween. Do you remember when they did Black World Tendency on Halloween for this
Oh
game?
yeah, yeah.
That was awesome.
It's too bad no one understood world tendency.
Yeah, it's too bad. You have player tendency and world tendency and battle tendency, which is the part after Phantom Blood.
Mm-hmm. The game just like passively gets harder as you lose.
Yeah, I knew how to change the tendency of the character by like just killing myself, like swallowing a body restoring thing to come back to life, and then killing myself, and then changing my own tendency that way and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's your character tendency, and then
You can
losing and
kind of
whatever
cheat.
changes the
Yeah.
world tendency. Yeah, I think a lot of these things, like tendency, covenants, and stuff like that, they've never truly been like mastered yet. We don't have a Souls game that like really brings them out yet.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't figured it out yet. Covenants have always sucked. They're not taken seriously. And tendency was tried like once and then like never again. But they should do it again. They should bring it back. It's cool. If make it obvious how it's working. Have a little freaking bar in the HUD for it so you know what's happening. I don't know. Make it more obvious and make covenants like have a very very serious repercussion that you can't undo if you leave them. Just do it. Just do that. Don't just forget about it if you do.
Come on, boy.
Shimona.
Ow.
Shimona.
Whew. Okay, so I forget where I'm going here.
I was just thinking, we got little Ricky in the corner, but additionally, we have millions of hours of games recorded. What
Oh, it's this
what if you
guy.
just yeah, he sells stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about him.
In a what if in another corner you just had a different game we played? I don't know. You can just easily get it off of YouTube, like F-Zero GX.
I think that's a little too on the nose. Cause like then
Imagine downloading every F-Zero GX video, putting them all into one file, dropping the shit out of the quality and putting it in the corner, and you've got like 50 hours of F-Zero GX in the corner. It might be 50 hours, something like that.
wait, soldier's load is bleeding. Nah.
I can't wait to play it on Switch 2 online, F-Zero GX. Thanks for bringing that back. I'm really going to like that. Thanks a lot, Nintendo.
We're gonna have to do another Let's Play.
Thanks, Nintendo. I hate this game. Thanks. It's like in that stream where they announced the Romancing Saga 2 remake, I was so mad in the reaction just because I hated it so much
Uh
because I had just come off of beating it, and on the stream, unsolicited out of nowhere, I named off all the bosses.
huh. Which one was that you're talking about?
Romancing Saga 2.
Oh, Romantic Saga 2, yeah.
You should play the remake. I don't like look down on people who play like the new easy mode of things. I don't.
What?
It
The
doesn't bother
remake
me.
is easier?
I think so because
Oh.
I played it. I played the demo and I set it all the way on max difficulty, and it was about as hard as the original version on max
Hmm.
difficulty. So I can only assume it's easier.
Let's do the funny. All right, let's the
Do the
funny.
big funny.
Yeah, we're doing the big funny today. We're just gonna run.
Oh my god, we're doing the Joe Star secret technique. We're just gonna run.
Hmm.
Just run.
It's a little harder in this one because there's just so many guys.
How many?
How many guys? How many guy? Through the looking glass and what the guy found there.
I know what tattoo I'm getting.
How many robot? How many robot? How many robot? Okay. We're good. We're good.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
I
We're
think
good. We're good.
the shield slime start showing up here too. Okay.
Yep, they do. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. I like how you get kind of exposed to Phalanx before you fight Phalanx.
Hmm.
Like there's little warnings about what he is. You get that spear in the ground, and then you see these little guys, and
Yeah, yeah.
maybe your brain can put it together, like what this is going to be. You can even test out fire against them because Phalanx is weak to fire.
I usually just do this. I'm not. I'm too impatient to do anything funny. Just push him back. All right, now.
I think you might have fire enchanting items in your inventory that can enchant your sword to fire. You might have it.
Yeah, but I also
It's
have
worth it
like
for Phalanx.
I also have staircase dropping powers, which I can use to drop down staircases and skip them.
You can do that in real life too. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
You ever try it?
I think falling from great heights is extremely dangerous in real life.
It's not that bad. I did it before. It's not that bad. You just gotta save your double jump for the bottom, and before you hit the bottom, double jump, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, where are my souls at?
I do like those games that let you save a jump after you go off the edge. Kind of like it. I don't
Like
know.
Donkey Kong.
Um, Valkyrie. No. What the heck was? Oh, what was this game? Uh, Val, uh, yeah, Valkyrie Elysium let you do that. I think we played the demo. It let you save a jump after you went off the edge.
My souls are in there? God damn it. Why'd they end up so far back? Come on. Ooh, ow. Alright. Thank God. 4,000. That's more than enough to kill anything that moves. How many soul?
How many bullet?
I think what's great about for those not in the know, which is everyone, the there's a like a Sharp X68000 game called How Many Robot, and it says the subtitle is Through the Looking Glass and what the robot found there. And it just kind of
It's on the Switch eShop. It's
it
on the Switch eShop. Oh my god.
it it tells a story. Like it's one of those titles that
Uh,
just like it activates your imagination. Like, what did the robot find on his quest?
I want to know how many demon souls through the Archstone, and what's the main character called? What the He's not
What
the chosen undead.
what the Ostrava found there?
Yeah.
Uh,
How many Dark Soul through the bonfire, and what the chosen undead found there?
okay, I need stats. That's what I need. I want to use my bastard sword.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Oh, I wish there was a
18.
weapon in here that has some name that YouTube didn't like.
Oh, there's Ostrava.
Yeah, well, he's good. Go talk to him. Exhaust all his dialogue.
What became of the great kingdom? It is now a damned kingdom.
I love damned kingdoms in my FromSoft games. When are we gonna get a blessed kingdom?
I think that's like, yeah, if they made like a Elden Ring prequel, that'd be like Blessed Kingdom. That takes place in like the um
Before the Shattering?
yeah,
Actually,
because
I
like
think it'd be cool if it took place when um what's his face? Uh, Go- Godfrey, the
Godfrey
the
Ho.
current Elden. Well, when Godfrey Ho killed the fire giants or something. Remember that? And that's where his beast Serosh or whatever went and killed the
Umbasa.
fire giants. Killed the fire giants in the north, and then he came back and he was the
Mm-hmm.
Elden Lord. Are those the good old days? I think it's Godfrey. Every name is the same.
Mm-hmm.
I've only played it for like a zillion hours, and I can't remember who anyone's name is.
George R. Martin.
That's
That's who to
that's
blame.
normal. That's normal. Godfrey, Godwin,
Mm.
God, God, Godric, God, Godfroy. Holy, I can't. The guy who does the Horaloo thing. That's who I'm talking about. That's who it is. That's who I'm talking about.
Uh, uh, ooh, you're kind of low. That's fine.
We need another Souls game where there's a character called Joffrey and a character called Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Giouffreigh
Oh my
and
god.
Jeffreai or something weird, but they're almost the same.
Okay, rings. Cling ring and I don't need that. Okay, I got my cling ring and I got what I need is
Do all the
fire paper.
characters in Are all the characters in Elden Ring have the same name? Because uh, George R. Martin has R in his name twice.
Turpentine.
Is that why they all have the same name? It's just a self insert.
Yeah. Well, he's got all these characters named with starting with G, then a bunch starting with R and a bunch starting with M. Like that's got to be intentional. That's grim.
Man, man.
You could say that's grim.
Yeah, you could say that's Germ.
Talk about.
This
I'm not.
stupid fat ass. I don't even read his shit, and I can't believe how long it takes him to write something. I can't imagine how mad people are who can't. We're waiting, or are gonna die before the next book comes out.
Yeah.
There are a few books I'm waiting for, but I'm not freaking out. But I read books from people who are insane, who can write like 2 books in a year, and they're complicated and good,
Hmm.
like Stephen Baxter. Like, but he reminds me of freaking Notch,
Oh yeah.
a big fat retard who just sits around and doesn't do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah. That you know what?
Imagine
That's right. Yeah. There are some
if I was, oh my
similarities
god,
there.
imagine if you were Notch and you could get whoever you wanted. Wouldn't you make like 50 games by
Oh.
now? Wouldn't you do that? Do you even like it? Does he like making games? Was it an accident? It seems like he doesn't like it. Like I would have made 100 games by now if I had $1 trillion and I could hire anyone in the world who would work for me. We would.
It is like he wants to make another game too. He keeps talking about it.
He never does. He's never going to.
He's too busy like eating candy in his candy
He's
room or whatever.
too busy doing nothing. It turned out I made Minecraft. It was an accident, and I don't like games. So there you go. That's weird.
We're talking about things that set the standard for like Souls, uh, mechanics and stuff. This is not one of those things. This is just like a total outlier.
Yeah, I think they're trying to design a boss that is like, I don't know, easy.
Hmm.
It's slow and defensive. Maybe it's trying to hint that you shouldn't be slow and defensive.
It is kind of trying to hint that you're not supposed to use lock on too much. That's one thing. And he's just falling apart here.
Marge, you're breaking my heart.
Oh, come on.
You got a firebomb there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible so I don't run out, you know? I'm trying to do this properly. Phalanxy.
Remember that game Phalanx?
Yeah, the one with the old man.
Yeah. The hyper something something in
Hyperspeed shootout
space.
through space, yeah.
We all looked at that stupid cover enough that we kind of remember the tagline.
Alright, you're screwing. Don't just throw it right on the floor. You son of a bitch.
Man, video game box arts are a lost art, aren't they? They're no good now. Suck. That's why I like the reversible box arts, so that you can put the freaking cucked, executive tested, focus tested slop cover on the front, right, when you sell it.
Uh-huh.
And then after you buy it, you can switch to the cool cover that they put on the inside. FF7 Remake and Rebirth have reversible covers, where the reverse cover is just black with the logo in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
And that's the one I went with. It's better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of blue and orange. I don't want to see blue and orange.
You have regained your body and now you will be a demon soul.
Now you are the demon soul.
Now you are Erdrick.
Oh, it's Dragon Quest 11. You are Erdrick.
Oh man, Ricky's got 12k gold. Too bad he can't do anything with it.
Why
He's
don't you
level
put in a
7.
thief that's just put in a thief character that steals his gold?
Well, I have it so that when he dies, he loses like 25% of his gold.
Okay.
But like as he gets stronger, he's more likely to keep it.
Yeah, now we got to go talk to the Monumental, and then you got to go to Shrine. If you want to, you can go to Shrine of Storms and get the Scimitar or whatever. Really strong sword for now, but you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
What in the name of God is a Monumental? What are you talking about?
What's this all about? What's this?
A tone. A tone.
Hey,
What's a
don't.
monumental?
Yo, hold up. Yo, hold up. What's this monumental stuff?
They're saying they got to go talk to some monumental.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's the door. Okay, cool. It's a weird little stair hallway. Is this it?
No. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's one of them is awake.
One of them.
It's why? Why? How long have I waited, you slayer of demons? I am one of the mountain men. There is something that thou needest to know about the scourge of Demon Face.
Under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the Soul Earth.
The world united under Soul Arts instead of tearing each other apart. That's unrealistic.
Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog.
But what if the soul arts are bad?
Wait a minute. What if the soul... Wait a minute. What if humanity is the Dark Soul?
Oh, man. Remember how in Ocarina of Time you watched the same cutscene twice about Ganon?
Yeah, you do.
This reminds me of that. I don't know why. Because you get these two little cutscenes at the beginning and then never again, kind of. I don't know. One of these is broken and we can't go there. So that sucks.
Yeah. It is cool how they made the Archstone broken instead of just removing it.
Yeah. What was that game where they couldn't figure out how to make the game close without getting an error message? So they changed the error message to say goodbye.
Oh yeah.
You know that game?
I remember that. It said like
amazing.
thank you for playing or something. That's pretty clever. Because like once the game is closed, it doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah. No, we don't know why Donkey Kong Country 64 needs the RAM pack. We don't know.
We don't know why Big Rigs on Steam needs the launcher.
That's what we should be playing.
Oh god.
Weird.
I am not
The suspicious Big Rigs game on Steam.
I am not paying for that. That is like anti-Kino. That's like some nobody company coming and swooping up a basically public domain game and putting it on Steam for like a pittance and adding their own weird little software that runs up your GPU.
So it is merely a pittance, my lord.
It is a pittance, my lord.
It is merely a pittance. Why isn't the currency in Little Ricky called P for pittances?
Pittances. Well, how many pittance?
A lot.
A lot, apparently.
Perhaps all of them. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's merely a
Ooh.
pittance, my lord.
Ooh, this is tempting.
Yeah,
Ooh, this is
everybody
tempting
did
right
it.
here. Oh.
Everyone did it. Yeah. It's merely a
If I
pittance, my
wanted to
lord.
preserve my world tendency, I would do that. But, you know, I don't like to cheat like that. I like to try to stay alive and just deal with whatever tendency I
Whatever
end
may
up with.
come my way, I try to stay alive and deal whatever come my way. Remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
That intro that I
Yeah,
just made
yeah.
up?
That was a good show. That was like, I think that was on YTV and like ABC in the early morning or something. Remember that channel?
You know, you know that Littlest Hobo is still on.
Littlest Hobo is still. Ew. Okay.
Like, yeah, remember that show with the dog and it looks like shit because it was filmed on like a digital camera? The shot on video TV show from here,
Mm-hmm.
Littlest Hobo, it's still on. It comes on Sunday mornings at like 6 in the morning. My TV did come back, by the way. My uh, country cable, it came back.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows what's happening. Nobody knows what's happening. Nobody can help me. There's no information on it. It'll be off the air for 2 years and then come back for a year. There's
Yeah.
no one can help me. Nobody knows. I've never asked everybody. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. No one on earth is using country cable here.
That looks good. Wait, I can take.
Just do your standard soul slop and increase your endurance and your vitality, and then whatever else just increase to get the item that you want to equip, and that's it.
Yep, that's how you do it.
There you
You
there
learn
you
that
go.
the hard way because everybody everybody playing Demon Souls for the first time had a like I'm sure just the worst build anyone's ever seen.
One thing that sucks with this game is that the stats have a little symbol, right? And
Yeah.
you're trying to compare the symbol instead of like the word dexterity or anything.
Hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that, but
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things that like was confused by.
not a lot of people had played games that had like stat scaling weapons. But they did exist before this, but it wasn't like, something that the average person was thinking about.
Hmm.
Like, it's important in this game. It's really important.
Where are we going next? Where are we dropping?
I want to drop in 5-1.
Okay.
That's 2-1. What number comes after 2? 4? No, 3. Okay. 4, 5. No,
Wait a
wait.
minute.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute. No, I think I'll go. Shouldn't this be 5? It's not
Maybe.
doing
It's
anything.
broken though. It's
It's not
broken though,
doing
so we
anything.
can't go there.
It's not doing
It's
anything.
broken. It's broken.
They should have
I guess it's
patched that
just
by
gonna stay
now.
broken.
They should have patched that by now.
This is where I want to go.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
wait.
Let's go. Wait. What?
Go to 4-1 actually. Sorry.
4-1.
I got it backwards. Yeah, you want to go here?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Shrine Storms, of course.
That's it. That's it.
Hmm.
I got it backwards. Yeah. Now there's a really good sword in here, but on that same token, this is actually kind of easy if you don't get fucked up on stuff,
Hmm.
and you use the skip to go to adjudicator. It's not that bad. I usually beat this place as my second stop.
Oh yeah. I'll give it a try. How heavy am I? I'm very heavy.
Just don't get as long as you don't get fucked by like the skeleton samurai. It's easy.
Okay. Uh.
This would be dangerous if this game was still online because this is where people duel.
Yeah, that's true. They're still doing the remake, right?
Yeah.
Same idea. Oh, whoops. Don't do that. Ow. Okay.
You have alerted the samurai skeleton. See, it's not that bad, but when the first time you play this and you see this, you have to
Losing
go to
your
the
mind.
bathroom and clean your pants
Mm-hmm.
first time.
I guess that's it. I guess we're... I don't like looking stupid, but sometimes you gotta do it.
See, look up top, look up, and look to
Mm-hmm.
the left. As soon as you get rid of this danger man.
I gotta try to... actually do it and not die. Okay.
See, up on that hill
Yeah.
to your right.
Uh-huh.
See up there.
Yeah, the little... that
Up,
item?
yeah, up there. Yeah, up there. One of those things up there is a good sword.
Okay.
You don't have to get it, but it's up there.
Hmm. I did just invest stats for the Pastor Sword.
Bastard.
Oh yeah, these guys shoot magic arrows that kind of home in a little bit.
Yeah, you want to just divide and conquer here.
Uh-huh. The dividing part's easy, but the conquering part not so much. Okay. Soul remains. Ooh. Ooh, there's... damn, okay.
Oh no, we're bleeding. And we're
Do
dead.
doesn't that drain health over time in this game?
I think so.
Hmm.
Saint Urbane. With that weird magic stick that I think voids your defense or something. Yeah, you can run past this shit. It's not impossible.
I know.
I do it sometimes.
I'm having a lot of trouble with the backstabs. Really precise.
You just got to completely stop and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like let your finger off the stick and do it. And you got to be like actually at their back, and it's
Yeah.
whatever. It's not. I mean, you're winning pretty good. So
It's not the end of the world. I just want to win faster.
no, actually, it's the start of the world.
Uh-huh.
So
Dang it. Dang it, bro. Get over here. You roly bastard.
roly poly. Rolling around at that speed of sound.
Hey, you can't just do that. Oh my god, no. No!
Look at him rolling
That
around at the
AI.
speed of sound. tumbling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta
No, I
keep
gotta keep
moving
moving
on.
on.
What lies ahead? Only one way to find out. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for something. Follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can't see. Take my something and something free. Follow me. Wait and see. Trust me, and we will escape from
Escape from?
the city.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I don't know what. I couldn't think of anything that would fit in there for Demon Souls at the end. We'll escape from this damned kingdom.
This hurts, man. I don't like this.
Imagine if this stage had a lyrical theme song. How ingrained in your brain it would be. Holy.
Like lyrical battle music.
The time has come, and so have I. I laugh last because you came to die. The damage done, the pain subsides, and I can see the fear clear when I look in your eye. I'll never kneel and I'll never rest. You can take the heart from my chest. I'll make you see what I do best. I'll succeed when you breathe your very last breath. Now I know how the angels fell. I know the tale and I know it too well. I make you wish you had a soul to sell when I knock you down and send you straight to hell. My army comes from deep within, beneath my soul, beneath my skin. Something, I'm the one to survive. Something, devil, cry.
Wait.
I almost have the Devil May Cry 4 battle theme perfect like that. Almost. I can get everything but the last few lines just from hearing it so much.
Why is there steam coming off my face?
So the world might be mended.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So the world might be mended.
Let's mend the world.
Just mend the world for me. It's fine.
It's easy, forehead. Just do it.
Don't worry about it.
Do better.
Get good.
Get good, forehead. Fivehead.
Is this where that meme came from originally? Get good. I think it's from Souls.
Yeah,
I think Get Good came from Souls.
It was like it was originally a joke, just to like make fun of how janky these games can be sometimes. Like somebody will post a picture of them getting completely ganked from off screen, and they'll just be like, "Hey, just get good, bro." But then people started using it unironically. Then it became the Get Good series. Because you do genuinely have to get good though. It's not like that's oh.
In God Hand, it's Get Perfect.
Yeah.
When are we gonna play that shit?
Oh, that's why I was having so much trouble with the backstabs, because you don't have to get to his back, you have to get to his side. Oh yeah, they're side stabs.
I love that freaking meme where that game trope where God Hand has it good and Vanquish has it good, where you play and kind of like Metal Gear Rising too in a way, where you play the entire game one way, and you're always wondering in the back of the mind, what would happen if I could turn this limiter off? Like, what would happen? And then they finally take it off in the last fight. So you play all the way through God Hand with one God Hand on one arm, and at the very end, it lets you use two of them.
Yeah.
And in Vanquish, they turn your limiter off at the end, and then famously Raiden asks them to turn his limiter off. I love that. It's like kind of the opposite of the Sonic Team final boss. Like, it's this because these give you the same mechanics that you're used to. It just lets you do more of it, so it's not weird. Like,
Damn it.
imagine if Souls did this and the last boss of this game turned off your stamina limit.
Yeah,
You
that
don't
would
have a
be.
stamina limit, and neither does the boss. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
This is where the skip is if you want to do it.
Wait, what was that again?
You have to go on top of this wall.
Oh,
So go inside the wall. Like, don't go that way. Go back. Right.
okay.
Bear in mind, I may
Where
be
did these
behind on
go?
the stream.
I gotta remember where the trap on the switch comes from. Look at that. It's pulsing and glowing. I've never seen that before.
You should go to the doctor then.
They're making it extra obvious. Just for the
Doctor,
first
it's
time.
pulsing and glowing. And go up these stairs.
Yep. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's something like
Yeah.
it's
And
an
then you go
awkward
all the
jump
way
off
to the
here.
end. Yeah, you go all the way to the not here. You go all the way to the end on the other side of this wall, and basically do what you were thinking there, but on the other side of this
Yeah,
to pass
okay.
these guys. You'll see it when you get there.
I'm gonna be out of moon grass at this rate. Jeez. No, not like this. What the fuck?
Not like this. Not like this.
I guess he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, he may be
I'm used
safe
to.
down there. So.
Yeah, but like I'm used to archers having like transitioning into a sword guy when you get close to them.
Wrong.
Wrong what?
No, I'm probably so far behind. You were
damn
just
it.
going down the wrong path.
I'm gonna be out at this rate.
And see how there's like a stand at the corner of that top place. Go back. No, it's wrong. Go out. Go back to the top.
And
Okay, now this is gonna be so hard because I'm behind. Like, face the corner of the square, like the castle part with the bricks.
yeah.
Yeah, that way. You're facing the right way now. And run and jump over that where it's kind of destroyed.
Okay.
See that? You can jump over that, and that'll take you pretty much to Adjudicator. Yeah, you're aiming the right way.
I'm trying to remember how to jump. What was it?
You gotta double tap O. I mean, it might be a roll, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe can you jump in this game?
No, it's probably a roll. I'm probably just saying it wrong because my
Okay.
freaking Elden Ring pilled.
Yeah.
It's probably a roll. Just try it.
Oh no, it's nothing. It's nothing. You could just walk off.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Regenerate
See
a
where you are
ring.
now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're on the other side of that thing, and now go down there, and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now we're talking.
they put the regenerator ring here, and adjudicator drops a soul that can make the regenerating shield.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why this is like this. They put all that shit in 4-1 in case you're stupid, and you can just cheat from now on.
Okay, now what do I do about the lizard? Because like lizards are like a one and done sort of thing in this game.
Yeah, they're actually scarce in this game,
Uh-huh.
which is interesting.
I gotta
It's
be
actually a
really
problem if
freaking.
they die on you.
And if you miss them, which is really easy in these games, with hitboxes, then it's just over. It's never been so
Yeah, you
over.
gotta.
Nothing ever
Yeah,
happens.
it's never been more over than this.
Woo!
It's nothing ever happens, but yet it can be over, implying that something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, you did it. Congratulations.
Woohoo! Cloudstone. I'm getting all sorts of stuff I'm not supposed to get yet.
This guy can be a little bit nasty here. The guy who's guarding the door to the boss.
Oh yeah, he really is.
You also have one crescent moongrass, which is
Not good.
comical.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
It's more comical than bad, so don't worry about it.
It's more comical than bad. That's good. That's a good way to put things.
That's what I'm gonna say if somebody's dying and I gotta make them feel better.
All right. Well, I kind of want these things, but they're mantas up there and they're shooting. But I have the regenerator's ring, so I can just kind of take hits and wait for them to heal.
Yeah, it kind of completely alters the game. It completely alters the risk-reward factor of this game.
Mm-hmm.
You are now taking stupid risks because of that ring.
However, you only have 2 ring slots, and two is ridiculous. So if you want to do anything else, then you need to make a choice. So like if you're gonna wear this ring, then you might as well commit to the regenerating build. What does this one do? Grave robber?
You
What was
might
that?
as I mean, adjudicator is so freaking slow. You might as well fat roll. Would be my recommendation, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Like
but I don't want to
adjudicator
fat.
is asleep in this game.
I don't want to fat roll for the like giant. I mean the incredibly dangerous ninja skeleton.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I can also just walk past him. I guess we're good. Now, wasn't there?
I just go down to the bottom. But a
Yeah.
lot of people will try to stay up here and cheese him with magic or arrows. But I just go down to the bottom and treat him like one of those slow Dark Souls 2 kind of things where you just kind of go behind them and attack them, and they just kind of rotate around.
Yeah, there's like a. I think you can attack the bird on top of him.
Yeah, that does something. I don't know. I never do it.
I kind of. If I were more prepared, I would do that, but. I don't know if it's worth trying to block. Wait a minute, doesn't... How's this working?
Try attacking his wound, maybe.
I did. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, go behind him.
Yeah, that...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
This has something to do with the bird, doesn't it?
I don't know. I always beat him like this. Maybe I accidentally hit the bird, or he just becomes open for a second.
Hmm. I do remember doing this though. I don't remember like there being a freaky gimmick.
Look at how slow he is down here. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit! Like, throw a firebomb at his head.
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh,
Uh, I think both of us forgot something about this boss. Is there like a melee solution?
this is how I beat it last time, but maybe
Oh,
I maybe I hit his head accidentally before.
what's this? There might be a gimmick here somewhere that I didn't know about. There was something there I missed. Where was that? Was I seeing his... Huh, that's weird. Oh, it's right behind there. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hitting the adjudicator's body does no damage.
Mm-hmm.
He only receives damage if you hit the bird at the top of his head. Hitting the blade wedged in his belly will eventually cause him to fall over and expose the bird to damage.
Oh, yeah,
That's why
yeah,
we're
that was
confused.
it. Of course, yeah.
Remember how I said to hit his wound?
Mm-hmm.
Was that genetic memory returning to the forefront here from thousands of years ago?
No, that's
Just
just...
hit the wound, and then he'll fall over, and then whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at how long we wandered around this fight without knowing what to do and survived it. Like, it's crazy.
In any recent game, this would just be, like, impossible.
Yeah, in any
You...
recent game, if you were not on your A game, if you were not as ballin' as possible on frame 1, you were dead. That's how it works now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it'd be nice if I could see, though. Okay. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh my god, he's so slow that I was getting a little worried because my health was low, but then it's
Yeah, I
almost
know. I
full.
look back and you're healing, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? This is so weird. What a weird game.
Okay, I gotta get him out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do the tongue. Come on. Have a little compassion.
Have a little coma prison. And he's such an early boss, and his soul is so good for weapons. His shield you get from his soul is amazing. His sword you get from his soul is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He's put here to help you, I think.
Aside from that, he's just like...
Patrick.
He's Patrick,
Hello,
yeah.
Patrick.
He's cartoon Smo.
Yeah, we already had Smo.
He's in a weird spot, though. I don't know if I like this.
They're training you for the Capra Demon next game.
Yeah. Just fall over already. Come on.
I wish he was fat and fast like Wario or something.
Hmm.
I love fat, fast characters
Oh yeah, like
that
Wario's midair movement speed.
yeah,
He should have crazy
seemingly
midair
break.
movement speed. Like just that should be his
It,
gimmick.
it just seems to break with reality when some huge fat
There
thing
we go. No.
is lightning quick.
Uh-huh.
It's really funny.
Ah. If I die right now, I'm gonna poop my pants.
The shortcut is so fast though. Like when you get good at it and you can run the entire thing, you can get back to this boss in a minute.
Yeah.
Take off all your clothes and run and do the shortcut. Don't get hit by anything.
There we go. Jesus. Okay. Like at least I have Call of Duty health right now. Like if I get hit once, I just have to hide for a bit and then I'm fine. But yeah, this is not.
I remember, I think back in 2009, I think I stood up on the top floor and like threw magic at his head.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Hmm.
I think. But last time I beat this in the remake, I had a much more powerful sword, and I was able to kind of do him in like two like cycles or something.
Yeah.
Because I got the scimitar or whatever that's like +5 when you get it in this stage earlier,
Hmm.
and I don't know. I was
That would have
doing way
been the
more
thing to
damage.
do. It's just like
Well, I don't want
um
you to ruin the bastard sword. So I like bastard.
damn it.
That bird on his head is the adjudicator.
Hmm.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, the guy underneath is just a Moogle doll.
Yeah, it's a fat mogul.
I think the first time this is what I did because I noticed that I wasn't clanging off the wound when I hit it, and I figured, well, if I keep hitting that, something's gonna happen probably.
Gamers are trained to know that blood is bad, and there's blood on that wound,
Uh-huh.
so it's
I
probably a
mean, I
good
think
bet that you
blood
did
is
it.
bad in real life too.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. If you find a vampire, they probably like it.
Oh yeah, or a woman who's on her period.
Yeah, they enjoy that. They enjoy the period.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. I don't know. That's what I heard. But
One more.
dang it, you clanged off his big fat neck.
This is kind of how you beat some bosses in Dark Souls 2 too. They
That's what I said as soon as you walked in. I said this was like Dark Souls 2. Remember that?
It is, yeah. Yeah, but I forgot. It's like my attention span is probably like 4 minutes. So that's just how it is.
I rendered the next episode of The Sims
Oh yeah?
yesterday, and I was so tired. Like, I always render things or upload things right before I go to bed, so I wait until I'm as tired as possible before doing it. But unfortunately, that means I make mistakes. So I started rendering before I went to bed, and then I got up in a stupor and shut the PC off. Like, I
Can you
forced
die
shut the
now?
PC
Okay,
off when it
perfect.
was half done rendering for no reason.
Yeah?
I was like, oh,
Oh my
what?
god.
Why'd I do that? And then I woke up today and rendered it done, so it's done now.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just like your brain breaks and you just I don't care if I'm waiting for this to actually finish. I just want it to be done.
Um, I have the problem a little bit extra because I have to upload shit and render shit a lot, and it's so slow that I have to do it right before I go to sleep.
Hmm.
So that's when your brain is most stupid, and I end up surprisingly often screwing up something because I'm trying to do it like 5 minutes before I go to sleep.
Mephistopheles.
He's trying to find the Iblis trigger.
Trying to find the Iblis trigger.
Thou seekest soul
Mephis.
Mephiles. That was his name.
Yeah, that's
Me-files.
that's where they got it from. Not this game, but Mephistopheles from, I want to say, Paradise Lost. I'm going to look it up now and I'm going to look like an idiot. Mephistopheles, mythological character, is a demon featured in German folklore and is chief devil in Faust legend. He originally appeared in the literatures. Demon in the Faust legend has since blah blah. Uh, uh, what the hell? Yeah, of course I got it fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not. He's not from Milton's Paradise Lost. He's from Goethe's Faust or Faust.
Oh
That will
yeah.
mean nothing if you're just hearing this, but
Uh-huh.
he's a mythological creature.
Ah.
So
Half Moon Grass and Old Spice.
now I go to Stonefang because I like to get a heads up on the boss soul weapons.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, if you're hurting for like stones, then you go to the stone place naturally.
Yeah, but you have to beat Flamefucker to unlock the guy that will make boss weapons for you, and he's in 2-2.
Oh yeah.
So I just get. I mean, this is how I play it. You do Airman, and then you do Woodman.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to think like
we did we did Fat Man. Now we got to do Spider Man in 2-1.
yeah. I think like last time I played I took the same route.
If so, I will help Sage.
I might grab a spell. Hmm.
Oh no! Imagine the spell.
Remember spell, yes.
Be careful how you normally. I had to.
There should be go to learn spell
Yeah.
and
Begging.
hold on, I'm so far behind here.
There's a cloak.
Yeah, water veil.
Water
Water
veil.
veil will save you. Water veil will save you in Flame Lurker and in Dragon God.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah, yeah.
now that you're going to Stonefang, Water Veil is good, and that shield from 1-1 under the dragon is good because it blocks flame.
Right.
So now you want to block flame.
I might go grab that now.
You use it. Normally, it would. I had to make it.
That stuff. See if I can. Well, I'm human now, so I might just do like attempt to level. Traditionally.
You got to go back to 1-1 and find Dr. Light's tube thing and stand in it, and you'll get equipped with a part of your new suit thing that's white and it looks cooler.
Mm-hmm.
No interest.
I need a catalyst. Where's my freaking catalyst, though?
Best of luck. Are you begging? Freight bubs, all them.
Yeah, I don't know if
I see.
I don't know where to get a freaking catalyst. Is that some world merchant?
You ever notice how they always like have to come up with different items for magic and like miracles in these games? Like it's like an amulet or like a talisman, you know, they have to keep changing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm waiting for a Souls game where the magic item that you need to cast magic is a voodoo doll, like in Final Fantasy X. Lulu, the Black Mage of Final Fantasy X, her weapon is a doll.
Oh yeah.
I always thought that was cool. You just
That is
concentrate on
interesting.
this little voodoo doll to cast magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's all very nasty and goth, like she is.
Alright, whatever. Guess we're good for now. Unless. A lot of these dudes are just showing up, I'm noticing. Like normally
They do over
normally
time.
you'd meet them.
They show up over time, and some of them you have to save them.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy talks to you about saving his magic friend guy that's in the tower of whatever the fuck. My favorite stage. I can't remember my favorite stage's name. Tower of Latria. Yeah, that's my favorite in this game. Castlevania.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's an ocean of blood below you.
Oh yeah.
And it goes down so far. It's so far down to the bottom, and you find enemy corpses that you killed at the top still down there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And Yurt the Silent Chief is there, my favorite character. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, how can you lose? I mean, it's like paradise, really. That's where I want to go when I die. The Tower of Latria.
Okay, gotta get him stuck on a wall. There we go.
I like it in Tower of Latria. I like it here. Just imagine Oscar the Grouch saying that in your mind.
I'm having anxiety about the freaking lizards. Dude, don't you dare run away. Oh my god, you bastard. Ugh.
Look at him go. Look how funny it is when they get away like Puff. Look. No.
It's Puff the lizard. He's gonna dig underground and wait till they're through the winter.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. The
All right, what can I buy
bearded
from you?
dragons are bearded dragons are fast little bastards too.
Mm-hmm.
They act so slow when they're in their tank, but when they get on the ground, they can sprint away. It's
Mm-hmm.
really weird. You don't think it's like a starfish. You ever see a starfish go fast?
Yeah, I have seen that. It's like
It is. It's kind of creepy.
one of those things you don't expect. The next enemy is susceptible to pierce attacks. That was a
Thanks, Dev.
That's a desperation message if you ever seen one.
Yeah, you shouldn't need that. That if you have to, okay, you shouldn't have to have messages that tell you that. It's a complete crutch. Don't do
Mm-hmm.
that. There should be a way to display that in the game world.
Wait, I do have a pierce weapon. I have. Da-da. This is gonna suck, but it's worth a try.
There should have been a moment where you saw those people from 1-1 with the winged spears fighting these stone fang guys and see them winning for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To give you the idea. I do not like developer messages like that.
That would kind of be the way to do it, or let the player figure it out themselves.
Yeah, or you could do that. But the problem is that we went with the developer message.
Uh-huh.
So that tells
Well,
me that
like,
if they decided that they have to show the player, I came up with a better way to show the player. If they decided that they weren't going to show the player, then don't show the player and don't put the message.
mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's true.
and there's a slug up there later on a different world tendency or whatever that you don't have to worry about.
However, like almost every game in existence would just tell you would just like have an NPC break character and tell you like about damage types. It's like FromSoft is special in that regard. In most
Grumble,
cases.
grumble. I heard that these enemies are weak to piercing.
Yeah. What the hell's piercing? What are you talking about? Weak to piercing? What an odd thing to say.
No, it's like these enemies sure have a piercing glare about them. And piercing is in red.
Yeah,
Piercing is in red or something.
Uh-huh. There's a hint that's both too obvious and impossible to decipher. That's what you want. You want hints that are so in universe that the player doesn't register them as hints. What I do like is when they just put an item next to like the boss room that tells you like that correlates with their weakness or something. Like putting a firebomb next to Phalanx's room. That's like a simple, cheap way to do it.
Or you can have Chadley call you.
Yeah.
And he'll talk over the music.
Uh-huh. He'll talk over the awesome music. It's the only time it plays the original boss theme, and he's talking through the entire thing.
He talks over those who fight further. What the fuck? That's why I set his voice to come out of the PS5 controller and then muted the PS5 controller.
Uh-huh.
Haha. Take that, Chadley. I want to drop him off the high wind in part 3.
We were talking about...
See if he survives it.
He would survive it. He'd be there, like... You just reload the game and it'd be in the like right next to you. We were talking about the mighty obstacle from E6. They're gonna bring that back, but they're gonna have somebody talking over the entire thing. It's gonna be loud as shit.
Hey, blah, 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 blah. I heard that this enemy is weak to water.
And it's gonna be some not just that. It's gonna be some shitty remix of it that has none of the punch. It's gonna be like an orchestral techno remix.
I do not like orchestral remixes that never get to the point. They keep teasing it.
Oh yeah, that
drives me
a
crazy.
lot.
Thankfully, that's not an FF7 Rebirth, and it just goes completely crazy as soon as it starts.
Well, mainly just like video game music kind of has to get to the point. unless if
It
you're
does.
unless if it's cutscene music, because otherwise you're just meandering and
They
waiting
used
for
to
something
know
cool
that
to
really
happen.
well. They used to really understand that. And
Yeah.
I think that the shittier hardware too made them get to the fucking point really quick. Like the hook for the music is in the first 5 seconds, or it's no good because they're never gonna get to the end of it.
Hmm.
Like because of like it's on the NES or whatever, and they just can't do a lot. At least that's I didn't say that. They said that. I'm pretty sure Nobuo Uematsu said that he misses the old hardware because you had to get so much more creative. I think he said that.
Uematsu, like he would know all about that because he's like he kind of invented it.
Well, yeah, he is the best.
He's the
When you
best.
hear it, you can't really go back to other stuff as easily. It just really is the best.
It kind of like I know it gets praised a lot, but it's kind of hard to communicate how good Dancing Mad is.
It is good.
Like it
I
just in
do love
terms
it.
of composition.
It is interesting. It's fun to listen to. It's got lots of things going on.
It's got a
It's very
load of stuff going.
dense.
It's got a load of like
It does.
uh uh it's got a lot of Beethoven and like Bach
Yeah,
influence.
it is. It definitely does. And it feels like 10 different unique tracks jammed together where most other soundtracks wish they had one of them,
Hmm.
but this one has 10 of them jammed together, and
Yeah,
it's the other games try to get by without sounding half as good as one of those parts of Dancing Mad. It's funny like that.
that is
Where's
so
when when are we getting Dancing Glad?
dancing funny.
Dancing amusing.
Okay. Bastard sword. Are we like totally over encumbered? No. Okay, good.
Like Final Fantasy 14 uh lifts tracks from the entire series, meaning just by default it has the best soundtrack in a video game. So I wonder what streamers think about that. What do streamers think? Like when they play Final Fantasy 14 and they play only MMOs, are they thinking like this is some kind of weird black magic? How does it sound like this? What's going on?
Well,
What's huh? I wonder that.
I think 14 has like a main composer, and
It
who
does.
who also
It's the
worked
same
on like
composer from 16.
16. Yeah,
Yeah, Spoken. I
and I've
got
heard I've heard some of that music, and it's a different style. Like it's not Uematsu or anything at
oh my
all.
god. When you play I I didn't believe it either. The Soken guy,
Hmm.
I didn't believe it when they were talking about him composing 14 because I never played 14. Actually, that's a lie. I played it for a second on a demo. Uh, I wasn't Soken pilled. I was like, this isn't freaking it. This is gonna suck. And I played 16, and it is good.
Hmm.
I think it's. I think. I don't know. I think he's like maybe 70% as good as Uematsu, which is weird. It's I really think six. Well, okay. Look, I already listened to 16 today. Just as an example, I already did it. Just as an example, I already heard it today. I listened to the soundtrack more than I played the game now.
Hmm.
I think it's that good. I do think it's that good. I think they're right about it. I think it sounds better than 15. I think it sounds better than 12. I think it sounds like almost as good as 10. That's what I think about it. But he does in 14, he can just kind of cheat and steal everything from the past games. But 16 only steals one or two things from the past games.
Why aren't you freaking dying, man? Like I, I've been wailing at you.
It's so I wish you played 16 just so that you could see how different it is from Rebirth. It is it is comical how different they are. It is entertainment how different they are. Um, 16 doesn't have a mini game.
Doesn't have one mini. Yeah, I know.
Not one. Not one. It's they went in that game and they said we're making a freaking character action game. That's what they said.
It's not an RPG.
And
Like
they
they.
did it. They went all the way. We are making a 40-hour long Devil May Cry game, and no one's
Mhm.
going to stop us. And they did it.
Mhm.
I appreciate it a lot for what it is. And somewhere you can have something where between way too many mini games and no mini games, somewhere there's a middle ground. But
Oh, okay.
it's just so weird when you play 16 and like it's just the plot and you beat it and that's that. And they're kind of is only barely a super boss, kind of. But it's so you would not think that they came from Square Enix, both of these games. You would think it was impossible. They're so different.
Mhm.
You wouldn't believe it if you played it.
Well, like I've seen enough of it to realize that they're like there's none of the Final Fantasy there at all.
It's
It's not
very
like a
different.
it's not like a hybrid or anything like the
No,
remakes are. It's
no, and
just
I like those.
totally distant.
I like mechanically. I love the 7 remake and Rebirth. I love them mechanically. But 16, you are fighting, and it is
Mhm.
character action game, and you are fighting, and you are fighting, and you're fighting, and you're fighting, and you're fighting, and you're fighting, and fighting, and fighting, fighting. And it gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier, 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 and then it ends.
Mhm.
It's really weird. It's interesting. But I like it, but I do not want to see it ever again. I do not want to see a 16-2.
Oh
I'm
shit.
perfectly fine with it, like it is, but it's
I always get tricked by that, but it's beneficial because I like getting my items too. Oh yeah, these guys. I don't want to deal with them. We're going this way. Actually, don't you have something good, Mister Fat Conductor, Fat Professor, Fat Controller? That's
no,
his
it's
name.
we got it eventually. The fat controller. The fat controller laughs. Yes. Imagine if there was a superhero or villain that was called the Fat Controller that could control fat.
What?
So the more fat you were, the higher your body fat percentage, the more he could control you.
Uh huh. That
Fat Controller.
it sounds like um a Dark Age X-Men character from one of the early comics that no one talks about, like a '90s character.
Mm.
You gonna shoot? You gonna shoot me right now? Oh, sorry, buddy. Let me just grab this. Why is everyone so lethargic in this game? Like, how hard is
Everyone's
it to
asleep.
swing a freaking... Like, it's not even a baton. It's just like a, whip.
Everyone is so slow in this. Everyone's asleep. Everyone's just kind of daydreaming. Nobody cares.
But it's scary because you're the same way.
Yeah.
Well, it's scary if you're wearing, like, heavy armor. Otherwise, I'd be just running circles around him. Oh yeah, he drops the big grass. Alright. Um...
Y'all got any of that big grass?
Mm.
Why don't you hook a player up with the big grass?
Yo, you got any of that good shit? That big grass, the fat grass? With a pH? There's the door. I guess I should have got that before I came up here. Whatever. It's all easy now. I don't know if I want to do Spider, man. Spider's annoying.
It
I,
is.
I don't have enough damage output.
He's a weird kind of gimmicky slop boss that nobody really loves, and I can't get good at him.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Me neither.
I just kind of luck my way through it every time. I
I
don't know how
heal
to
my
get
way
good at
through
it.
him. I heal my way through him.
Okay, well, I just use sheer luck. I drink a luck potion in real life and then do it.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Real life buffs are underrated. Oh shit, wrong way. Just doing meth before you start playing games.
Yeah, that's right. You cowards don't even smoke crack.
Uh-huh. None of them do. I bet none of those guys out there, they smoke crack. They smoke good crack.
You cowards don't even smoke crack.
As opposed to the real heavy shit. Oh. I think what I will do is I'll just get the shortcuts open and then do something else. Do I have any rocks? Did I pick any rocks? Uh-oh. My video's gone.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is an odd place to quit, but I'm kind of feel like doing
We're not
that
going to
right now.
get to the armor spider.
No, we're not.
Where's
We're not.
armor spider? God damn it.
Well, Ricky's at level 8 now. He's making progress. He's making better
Damn it.
progress than we did.
He's probably going to beat armor spider too.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not.
Oh boy. Well, that's that. We're probably
Oh my
continuing this
God.
the same as Dark Souls, because this game's fun.
What the heck is From Software?
I don't know. That's what everyone was saying back then.
From Software? Where is it from?
I don't.
Based? Based on what?
Based on what? How many robot?
I don't
What
know.
did the robot
Nobody
find
knows.
through the
I don't
looking
know.
glass?
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
And how many? All
You
right.
got if you go back to the stream, you got kind of like a glitch ending for this one.
I know. That's what I'm seeing on OBS right now.
And
Yeah, I haven't ended it yet, but I'm going to end it right